cartoon, a web comic called Zen Pencils. Have you all seen this? Oh, that's lovely, but not nearly enough of you. Gavin, who draws this, takes speeches by people and draws cartoons to them. His ones about Carl Sagan make me weep like a baby. You absolutely need to go to zenpencils.com and check him out. And what he did is he wound up, I had already written a couple of times about a couple of things he did, and he wound up doing one for my science fair speech. And it's a little bit abridged, but I wanted to introduce you all to this because it is an introduction to science. It's called Welcome to Science. So I'm going to read this for you now, and I want you to see the amazing drawings that he did, and I'll probably choke up a little bit when I'm doing it. And although there is a mistake in one of them that I made that he copied because he was just copying the speech, but I corrected it here because science, all about learning from your mistakes. If you don't learn from your mistakes, it's not science, it's something else. You can probably fill in the blank. Okay, so I know a place where the sun never shines. It's at the bottom of the ocean. A crack in the crust there exudes chemicals that heat the water to the boiling point, and this would kill a human instantly. But there are creatures there, bacteria, that thrive. They eat the sulfur from these vents and excrete sulfuric acid. It's so cool. Now, I know a place where the temperature is 15 million degrees, and I believe that is, in fact, centigrade. Or Kelvin. You like Kelvin? Kelvin's better than centigrade. It's even more metric than metric. And the pressure would crush you to a microscopic dot. And that place is the core of the sun. And hit the button twice. There we go. That's science too. Infrared light comes from here. I won't go into that. All right. I know a place where the magnetic fields are so strong they would rip you apart atom by atom. The surface of a neutron star. It's called a magnetar. And I know a place where life began billions of years ago. And that place is here, the Earth. I know these places because I'm a scientist. Science is a way of finding things out. It's a way of testing what's real. It's what Richard Feynman called a way of not fooling ourselves. I think that's one of the best definitions of science there is, actually. No psychic, this is true, no psychic, despite their claims, has ever helped the police solve a crime. But forensic scientists do. They do it all the time. That's how crimes are solved. And it wasn't someone who practices homeopathy who found a vaccine. You can't cure smallpox or polio, but you can prevent it using vaccines. But scientists did this, medical scientists. No creationist ever cracked the genetic code. It's true. A very religious person did, but he wasn't a creationist. Chemists did this. Molecular biologists do this. They used physics. They used math. They used chemistry, biology, astronomy, and engineering. They used science. Now you can experience this thrill of discovery, the incredible visceral feeling of doing something no one has ever done before, seeing things no one has ever seen before, know something no one has ever known before. No crystal balls, no tarot cards, no horoscopes. Just you, your brain, and your ability to think. Welcome to science. You're going to like it here.